job. That's his history. He doesn't just say, okay, I'll sign on. It's like a cheap suit. He puts it on and wears it 24/7. That's what he's done with his job. And I emphasize cheap, by the way. Has he ever missed a VMC sporting event? Has he ever missed an event? Has he ever missed a college play? Has he ever missed any function on this campus? Has he ever said, you know what, I'm just too tired to make that drive to Salem again? No, he doesn't do that. That's not John. John is the 24/7 guy and the absolute epitome of hard work ethic and dedication to his job. But here's the problem. There's always a problem. He's just worn himself out. That's the reality. He's worn himself out. Tammy Parker, who's been his right hand all along, pretty the brains of the outfit, if you want the truth. She told me that John has just, in the last couple of years, has aged far beyond his age. It really started beginning to show. First, in some of the small things, like the meticulously groomed gray toupee that he wears. First signs. Of course, she'd straighten him out. That's her job, to straighten him out. And then there's the drooling. First it was this, corner of the mouth, kind of slightly. We've all kind of done that, but now, we're talking about puddling on the desktop. Occasional puddling on the desktop. That's been an issue. John's always had a real keen eye for detail, and that's why he's been so successful in his work. But we find that keen eye is mostly closed in the afternoon. And poor Tammy, she's had to put up with all this. Every morning, John run in the last couple of months going, "Did you see the quail? Did you see the quail?" And then she's trying to remind him, "John, we have a very strict rule about carrying firearms on campus." So these are all just signs of it's tough. It's time for John to hit the trail. They say, we've heard this cliche for years, although I'm sure it's very true, that behind every great man is a great woman. And although I think John would redefine that, behind any average guy is a great woman. But in John's case, he won the lottery. And I want to introduce Gail. And Gail's going to come up and say a few words.
When John announced that he was going to be retiring, people have been asking me if I'm going to retire. And I say no. I'm going to let him figure it out. By the way, he has lots of hobbies. He's got golfing and fishing and hunting and laundry and dinner, so I think he'll be okay. I do have one concern, though. As a young Marine wife, I knew that he would be deployed anywhere from a few days to several months. And, well, I did become accustomed to it, and as years passed, it did become our lifestyle. So when he went to retire from the Marine Corps, I said, you must find a job that you are going to be traveling. So this job worked out very well. And a couple times a month, off to Salem or Portland he would go, and so that worked out well for me. So now we have a bigger problem. No travel. So I'm asking that, if you're going to be going on a business trip, I don't have a sign-up sheet. So just take him along with you for a couple of days. And that would be a month. So thank you in advance. But John Boyd,
congratulations on a second career retirement. And I hope they don't kill you at the end of this.
to sign or say something clever on, and we're using John's favorite instrument, that's Crayola. All the documents are signed. Now for your entertainment, we're going to have a group called the Flatliners. I'm assuming it comes from the nursing department. I don't know. They're going to play some music.